Behind the fame, the music, and the sold-out arenas, Jay-Z has quietly built one of the most powerful business empires in the entertainment world. Many people know him as a legendary rapper, but far fewer truly understand the scale of the financial kingdom he has created over the years. His journey from the streets of Brooklyn to becoming one of the wealthiest figures in music is not just a story of talent, it is a story of vision, strategy, and relentless ambition. Born Sean Carter in Brooklyn, New York, Jay-Z grew up in a neighborhood where opportunities were limited and survival often came first. Music became his escape and eventually his weapon. In the mid-1990s, when record labels showed little interest in signing him, he made a bold decision that would define his future. Instead of waiting for approval, he co-founded Rockefeller Records with partners Damon Dash and Kareem Burke. This move allowed him to control his music and profits, a rare level of independence for a young artist at the time. His debut album, Reasonable Doubt, did more than introduce a new voice in hip-hop. It introduced a mindset, one that saw music not only as art but as the beginning of a larger business blueprint. As Jay-Z's fame grew, he started making moves that extended far beyond the recording studio. One of his smartest steps was entering the fashion industry. In 1999, he launched the clothing brand Rocawear. The brand quickly exploded in popularity, becoming a symbol of hip-hop culture in the early 2000s. At its peak, Rocawear was generating hundreds of millions of dollars annually. When Jay-Z eventually sold the brand rights in 2007 for around $204 million, it proved that his instincts as an entrepreneur were just as sharp as his skills as a rapper. But fashion was only the beginning. Jay-Z understood that real wealth comes from ownership and long-term investments. Over the years, he carefully built stakes in industries that many artists never touch. One of his most influential moves came in the music streaming world when he acquired and relaunched Tidal in 2015. Unlike other streaming platforms, Tidal was marketed as an artist-owned service designed to give musicians more control over their work and better compensation for their music. The platform attracted global stars and sparked conversations about fairness in the digital music era. Jay-Z also stepped into the luxury alcohol market. His champagne brand Armand de Brignac became a status symbol in nightlife and celebrity culture. Later, a major stake in the brand was sold to LVMH, the same group behind some of the world's biggest luxury labels. Around the same time, he also invested in DUS, turning it into one of the fastest-growing spirits in its category. Sports was another arena he explored. Jay-Z helped create Roc Nation, a powerful agency that manages musicians, athletes, and entertainers. Through Roc Nation Sports, the company began representing major professional athletes, expanding Jay-Z's influence far beyond music charts and into stadiums and global sports marketing. Perhaps the most surprising part of Jay-Z's business empire is how quietly it expanded. While many celebrities chase headlines, Jay-Z often worked behind the scenes, building partnerships, buying stakes in companies, and making calculated investments. His portfolio eventually included stakes in technology platforms, art collections, and even transportation companies like Uber, where an early investment reportedly turned into millions. All of these ventures transformed him from a successful musician into a billionaire entrepreneur. In 2019, Forbes officially recognized Jay-Z as hip-hop's first billionaire.